Hey everybody! Yeah, it's not your video. These are my videos, and I feel bad because I haven't recorded any in a long time. Okay, so hello there, people of Earth, and welcome back to Space Time Channel in my vlogs. I apologize, I haven't done any for the past month or two or five because I'm too far away. I won't even close to you. Okay, so yeah, I haven't done any vlogs in the past months or so because school. It's been really busy and work as well. Um, I had a job with Fox and Hound, and then I had a job with Subway, and then some shit happened where apparently I'm too slow for Subway. Like not in like the brain sense, like in the I'm not. They expect me to be very. They expect me to be like really fast at making sandwiches, even though I haven't really been there for very long. They expect me to be like Barry Allen. I can see all of you who aren't comic book fans are going, "Who's Barry Allen?" It's the Flash. He was the second Flash, not Golden Age Flash, not the guy with the helmet. He was the red guy, the guy Crimson Speedster. So he was the first one to wear the whole full Crimson thing. Whatever. We're not talking about that now. We're talking about me and how my day has been, and I hope you guys' days have been great. What's new? Still in this apartment, obviously, and a little bit more taste of home now. Since the first time you saw me, I mean, yeah, this was up in the last video, and so the posters were up last time. But look, I brought my calendar. I got my guitar over there, a little bit, and I did bring a couple of my action figures from home, so they're happy here. We got Beast and there's Cable and Deadpool and Gambit and two of my Jokers that I have. So brought a little bit from home and game system, retro game system. Still have a bunch of my books. So yeah, and so a little bit more touches of home. All my cosplays are here now. Let me move this up. Okay, yeah, a little bit more touches of home. This feels like home. Not that it doesn't. Not that it hasn't felt like home ever. I mean, but speaking of home, though, I am going back to my house on Friday, which is tomorrow. I'm going back Friday because I have a audition lined up for the Renaissance Fair for Ohio. And if I get it, I'll let you guys know. I'll post on Facebook or I'll let you guys know if I get it. But yeah, I'll be working. If I get it, I'll be at the Renaissance Fair and I'll be a thief at the Renaissance Fair. You won't know it's me because I'll have a mask on. Better than this one, not made of fingers. But anyway, that's how it's going on. And what else happened? Yeah, the job thing happened. I got a job at Frisch's. It's down the road that way. Yeah, it's that. Like I think I'm pointing the right direction. But yeah, I got a job at Frisch's that start on Sunday because Subway is an asshole. I'm just kidding. I mean, just the people who I work with were not really nice. I mean, I don't care. I'm not gonna work there anymore, so I don't care. But yeah, got my Scott Pilgrim shirt on today. I bought some new DVDs. I have The Losers in there. I got them from GameSwap. If you guys have never been to a GameSwap, go because they got great deals, great people, and great stuff. They have a bunch of retro games, which I got a bunch of retro games from there, and I've got a bunch of DVDs. Most of their DVDs are just $2, and they're actually not bad. I kind of picked them clean. The GameSwap in Mason near the Dollar Tree, I kind of picked them clean as far as my tastes are concerned. But you have I bought The Losers. I bought The Hobbit. That was $8. That was $7. So because it's the newer. But Losers was $2. Fifth Element was $2. And then the Superman Returns was $2. And before you say anything, yes, I bought Superman Returns. I have a collection. I have many little collections in my DVDs. Like I have an old classic horror movies collection. I have a comic book hero movie collection. So I needed Superman Returns for my comic book hero movie collection. I mean, there are certain films that I'm not going to add to it because I can't stand them, like Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, because I can't stand that one. That's terrible, and I've seen that one, and I know it's terrible, and I don't feel like I need to add it. Superman Returns, I watched it. I don't see what the big deal is. Like, yeah, it's not the best one, but it's not terrible. Like, I don't think it's that bad. I don't understand why why everybody's like, oh, Superman Returns is terrible. It wasn't terrible. I kind of watched it with the same eyes that I watched Batman Forever with, and if you watch it with those kind of eyes, it's kind of forgivable, actually. I didn't think it was that bad. I enjoyed it. It felt like I kind of was watching a cartoon, which was kind of cool. And I mean, it tried too hard because of Christopher Reeve's Superman. It really did. But I mean, I had fun with it, and I had as much fun with it as I had Green Lantern. So I mean, I'm not going to say these are Oscar-worthy movies. I'm not going to say Superman Returns is amazing. It's the best Superman film ever made because that's Man of Steel. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I don't hate it. I mean, if you hate it, let me know. But let me know reason don't let me know reason you hate it because I don't want to burden my liking. But I don't mind it. And then about The Losers, which was really good. If you haven't seen The Losers, that's really good. And then The Fifth Element, which I have yet to see. That same day, actually, I went to a thrift store. You guys know what a thrift store is. But guess what they had at a thrift store? They had this little guy at a thrift store. It's a Dalek. I mean, they call me my nickname is the Doctor. So I mean, these guys would eventually find me. These guys would have found me eventually, but not this adorable. I'm so glad they found me, and they're this adorable. And the best, he was $2. They didn't know what they had. These things run. What do you run? He runs about $20 at like a regular store, like more Hot Topic, like at a convention or anything. They run $25, maybe $20, if you're able to talk them down. But the fact that I found this guy for $2, and guess what?
You are an enemy of the Daleks. You must be destroyed.
He still talks. You think, oh, you found him at a thrift store, he's not going to talk, which I didn't expect him to. But I pushed his button and boom, he talks, and I'm like, I am rescuing you from this thrift store because you do not deserve to be in here. You are too amazing and evil and adorable to not be in my collection of stuffies that a grown man has a collection of stuffies. Cute, I do. I don't really call it a collection, but hey, I have more stuffs than a grown man should. At this point, I mean, if you want to check it out, I got Oogie Boogie, which actually feels like a burlap sack, so that's pretty cool. And then you got Pikachu, and then Jake for my cosplay for Finn. Then I got my zombie pillow that I use frequently, and then now I have my Dalek. And put him back there. And I also have a Pan Sage. That's back in Franklin now, because I want to keep him there so I can have someone come home to. That was really embarrassing. I'm sorry. I like the stuff dudes. I don't. This isn't me at night. This isn't me. I swear to God, that's not me at night. I don't do that at night. I'm 22 fucking years old. I don't need to sleep with Pikachu. Girls do it. If I don't care. I think girls can have like this pass. If they're, I don't care. Like I think they have like this pass that it's adorable for them to sleep with stuffed animals. Girls get this pass, but guys don't. Even I don't care what people think. That point, but like I have no desire to do that. But girls, go ahead. And if you do, if you're 22, 25, 30 years old and you still cuddle up at night with something, I'm not going to judge you. That's your thing. No judgment at all. He'd be like the weirdest thing to cuddle up with, though, wouldn't he? This is the guy that's supposed to bring nightmares. And he would cuddle. Would you comment down below? Would you cuddle up with him? I mean, he does feel like a burlap sack. So I guess he'd not be comfortable to like snuggle. But I mean, would you cuddle with something that is a representation of something that's supposed to bring you nightmares? So I would. I don't know. But I love this guy. He cost me like $20 at a Ikatsukan. I love this thing. It's so. I've not ever seen another one like him. I fucking love it. Okay. But after all that. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Really nothing else to report. I still haven't heard anything from King of the Nerds yet. They did tell me how to change my appearance, which, is a good sign, I guess. But I have not heard anything from them as of yet. They have... It's a long vlog. Because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot of stuff. But I did email them one last time. Not one last... I guess I can call it one last time. I didn't email them like a big email. I mean, hold on, I can read it to you really quick. Let me pull up and read it to you guys. What I sent them. What I sent the casting coordinator. I'll tell you what I read. And this is what I read. Dear Mr. Leaser, because that's his name. His name is Eric, but it's with a K. But But I wrote to him, I really hope I'm not bugging you or annoying you. I'm just emailing with another question about casting. As I mentioned in my tape, I'm enrolled at the Art Institute of Cincinnati. I'm just on break right now. And I would like to let them know I'd like to know soon if there was some reason I would have to take a leave of absence, since the next quarter starts on July 8th, and as I read on the written application, that filming was to begin on July 22nd and end sometime in August. I don't mean to sound rude, pushy, or anything of the sort, for that matter. I just figure that the sooner I let them know, the better. But I also want you to know that I also know that you and your team have no small task. As a student of the film industry, I understand how casting goes. I don't expect you to know a great deal, since the deadline to submit entries was just June 10th. But I digress. If you could let me know anything about my place in the show, my place in the show itself, I'd really appreciate it. And I know that I respect your decision either way. I sent out to film and give you guys the best thing I could, and I did just that. If this is the last time I hear from you, I would want to thank you and everyone for enjoying my video and watching it. Good luck in your endeavors in the future. And that's what I sent them. So I hope he says they're pretty good about sending me stuff back when I email them. They're pretty good about, like, oh, you got a question? Bam, we're right up there. Like, they're pretty good with that. So I hope I get something back there soon. But I'm going to end this before it gets too long. But one more thing I should mention is I started a club at AI. We're calling it the Anime, Comic Books, and Cosplay Club. That's what we're calling it. It's called ACC for short. And I'll tell you more about that as it goes on. I might even film some stuff at the club. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? But I will catch you guys hopefully sooner than later on these vlogs. I'll try to keep up on them. Maybe do one a week. How about that? One a week from now on, I'll do a vlog. I'll try to keep that schedule. All right. And as far as my other channel goes, my Tombstone, where I do a bunch of other shows, keep an eye on that. I still have some reviews I should do, and I still have some stuff I have to do on that. So, guys, just wanted to let you know, have a great time. Hopefully see you next week, and just keep calm and subscribe.